І Фолькер Фінке, наставник камерунської команди, повинні зробити ось цей от важливий вирішальний вибір. Дамір Скоміна, рефері сьогоднішнього поєдинку, жартує із Семюелем Етоо та Пером Мертезакером. Good luck, bro. Семі Ето в порядку. Навіть там. Ну що ж, давайте будемо знайомитись із складами обох команд. Зверніть увагу на форму збірної Німеччини. Чорно-червоні кольори. Чорно-червона тряпка для деяких биків. Самі Хедіра у стартовому складі збірної Німеччини. Ну, давайте. Роман Вайденфеллер у воротах німців. Оборона, 4 футболісти. 20-й Джером Боатенг сьогодні зіграє справа. Ліворуч ось цей от парубок. 24-й номер Ерік Дурм. Він сьогодні дебютує у складі збірної Німеччини. І в нього прекрасні шанси не лише поїхати на чемпіонат світу, друзі, а й стати основним лівим захисником збірної Йохіма Льова на бразильському мундіалі. 17-й номер Пер Мертезакер, 5-й Мац Хумельс. Це два центральні захисники. Середня лінія, пара опорних, 6-й Самі Хедіра, 18-й Тоні Крос. 3 атакувальні хави, 13-й Томас Мюллер, 8-й Месут Єзіл, 21-й Марко Ройс. І на вістрі атаки сьогодні почне 19-й номер Маріо Гьоце. Гьоце зіграє сьогодні як прихована дев'ятка, але тут, звичайно, можуть бути нюанси. Сьогодні, якщо брати квартет, а може навіть враховуючи Кроса, 5 футболістів групи атаки збірної Німеччини. Подача. Пітанч вибиває м'яч кулаками. Ройс. Подача ще раз. І повз ворота проходить м'яч. Дуже помітний Марко Ройс. Дуже хороша робота лівого флангу німецької збірної. І Дурм, ну, ви знаєте, не скажу, що виблискує неймовірно, не скажу, що... І на цьому закінчиться перший тайм. 0-0 у матчі Німеччина-Камерун. Зараз, друзі, швиденько йдемо на перерву, дивимось наші новини, програму Football News і повертаємось на стадіон Борусія Парк у Мюнхен-Гладбах.
Welcome back, everybody. Germany are on their way out for the second half here in Borussia Park. It is 0-0 at the break in this World Cup warm-up against Cameroon tonight. Mighty entertaining it has been. Germany unable to break through despite some early domination, and Cameroon looking very dangerous going forward as the half developed. Rigobert Song, one of the former stellar names, and the current crop living up to the best traditions, actually. They've given a very good account of themselves, and some of the superstars in the German lineup perhaps looking still slightly as though they are searching for their very best form. Now, just a reminder before we get underway, Life's a Pitch, BT Sport 1 on Thursday. The former England caretaker boss, current Gillingham boss Peter Taylor, Brad Friedel, the Italian 90 semi-finalist Des Walker, and German comedian Henning Wehn among the guests. There's a feature on St George's Park, a special interview with Stoke City's Azimir Begovic as Bosnia-Herzegovina prepare for their World Cup debut. A world of the wags and the media obsession around them. World Cup predictions. The English band The Magic Numbers performing live in the studio as well. And World Cup predictions from many guests on the show, including the likes of Sam Allardyce and Gareth Southgate. All that to come. Life's a Pitch, Thursday evening. As you can see, the first of the changes tonight for Cameroon, Landry and Guemo. And again Alexander Song, encouraged to hit it by this Cameroon support. Eto'o instead, and Weidenfeller again denies him. And Mertesacker couldn't get it. It's surely going to go in. The question whether the goal's going to stand, and it looks like it will. And Germany are behind. Eto'o's run away to claim it. Who can deny him? Oh, at his age. Germany are behind here, and it has been coming. His 37th international goal. Weidenfeller kept him out twice already tonight, but he remains simply top class.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper reads it brilliantly, because he saw Eto'o get it back on his left side, and his starting position was excellent as a result.
Makanju's going to try and follow it in, but I don't know that he gets a touch on this, Jim. You're the expert, you tell us.
Well, it's difficult to know who actually did get it, whether it was Hummels or whether it was Eto'o. I think it might have been a bit of both, but you know, I'm sure if Eto'o has got a little nick just before Hummels, and I think he has, then you've got to give it to the striker. There's no way he's going to not claim that.
We believe it's the first goal that Cameroon have ever managed to score against Germany. It doesn't count in terms of qualifying points in the World Cup finals, but it's another famous moment for the indomitable Lions. That's a confidence boost for Portugal, Ghana and the United States, who are Germany's group opponents. Indeed. They'll all be watching this. Asuakotu denied by Boateng. It's a good ball in. It's 1-1. The inevitable Thomas Muller. But they needed him. How well Boateng did for this. Well, a degree of honour satisfied, but truth to tell, it's the only real moment of threat they've created in the half.
And sometimes you're forced by going a goal down into taking risks that ordinarily you wouldn't take. And you just kind of gamble a little bit more, and he's in a very advanced position. It's not a good attempt at a clearance from Asuakoto, and he gives Boateng a chance. He delivers extremely well, and I love this from Muller. We spoke about his enthusiasm and his energy early on. He really wanted that. There was no way he was not going to get on the end of it. Nobody was going to get in his way, and it's good enough to get Germany back on level terms. And did we doubt them?
He is insatiable. 17 international goals, and he continued it well. Eto'o. Durham covering his Dortmund centre-back well then. It's on here for Podolski. On here for Germany, surely. This can be 2-1. Podolski, yes. And the substitutes have made all the difference here. Andre Schürrle gets his goal. Arsenal to Chelsea, and in a sense, logic restored to this. But it's been a very long time coming tonight. They've gone through the gears.
But we spoke about the high line in the first half, and I think he might have been just slightly offside, you know, when it was played to Podolski then. But listen, the flag stayed down, and you just got to get on with the business. He knew he had support, the heads up, twice he's had a look, realised he could have picked out Royce or Schürrle. Schürrle just happened to be a little nearer to him. He got the touch on it. And Cameroon getting punished, maybe a little unluckily with the offside decision. Getting punished, it could have been like that early in the match, but finally now Germany are beginning to make it pay.
The last game before the squad has to go in. You've got to hope it's a little pat on the back to say, well done son, you're in, or is it, I need to look at you to make my mind up.
It might be just that, you know, it might be just one last little look at Hooverdays. I'm guessing he might stick him on it at right back again and take Boateng off. I think that's where he wants to cover. Nervous
night, of course, ahead for Eric Durm, as he hopes to claim his place in that squad tomorrow.
Drama.
Also for this young man. Khedira lasts 72 minutes compared to the 60-odd in the Champions League final. If he's okay in the morning, that'll be all important for him. And Kramer, the 23-year-old, on his home turf here. What a reception he gets as well from the Mönchengladbach public. They've really taken to him here. Former Leverkusen player, of course.
Whether it's going to be with Muller or Klose at the start of the World Cup when they face Portugal, you have to wait on that one.
That's well struck. It's 2-2. What a hit that is. Cameroon are back in it. Choupo-Moting, who has been outstanding tonight. Weidenfeller got nowhere near it. Germany just started coasting again.
Wow, another stunner. I mean, you just don't know what you're going to get from Cameroon. Look very suspect at the back at times, and yet they've got some wonderful talent going forward. This is an absolutely terrific strike. Germany are happy to show him on his left foot, think going to be okay. Gets a little break with it going through Boateng's legs, but the fullback almost turns his back on this. He doesn't front up to it, doesn't get square on, and as a result Weidenfeller can do nothing about that, and that is a terrific strike from a guy who plays it straight at Mainz.
And he's had such a terrific season on the end of it at Mainz. Double figures in the Bundesliga. Weidenfeller actually knew before tonight, but he's had a sharp reminder of it. For Cameroon, not Germany. Choupo-Moting set sail again. Sami Eto'o run down, but only just by Hummels. Now it's Neom. Mokanjo. Well hit. I think Weidenfeller had it covered, but it was well worth the effort. And they have been outstanding in part. Eno it was who hit it, but outstanding in the attacking sense tonight, Cameroon. The indomitable Lions frightened of nothing.
Well, they can just seem to put their kind of fears defensively behind them with ease and just get on with it going forward and not worry about it. And I've loved that about them. They just seem to go forward with kind of in almost cavalier fashion at times.
The king of Cameroon takes his bow. What a performance from him tonight. Pierre Weibo, the Fenerbahce striker, comes on as the replacement here for the World Cup campaign to come. On the same theme, please make a note, the Baker and Kelly Not in Rio experience. It all starts on Thursday the 12th of June, 7 p.m. on BT Sport 1.